Hey guys, Brian Goes Blue.
And Coco too.
I can give another movie vlog for you tonight. And tonight we're seeing If.
That was in the preview.
Yeah.
Trailer.
Yeah.
Whatever.
John Krasinski's If. Imaginary Friend. Starring Ryan Reynolds.
What was it you wanted to say? From the amazing mind of...
Oh yeah, from the...
Yeah, you remember? You wanted to say
what does he say?
shit.
The, shit, what was it? It says from the, something
mind of...
Yeah, the mind of, the creative mind of John Krasinski or something like that. Like, I was like, okay. Imagination of John Krasinski.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, all right. I didn't know about his imagination before besides A Quiet Place, but, you know, that's fine.
It's a wild place, I guess.
I guess so.
I knew of a few people that were in this movie, but I'm just going to roll them all off because there's a lot. I didn't realize. We have 5 minutes until the movie, of course.
Of course.
But obviously John Krasinski, he's the Marshmallow Man.
Yeah.
Kaylee Fleming is the main star. I don't know what else she's in, but we've got Ryan Reynolds, Emily Blunt, Steve Carell, Awkwafina, Blake Lively, Matt Damon, Louis Gossett Jr., Fiona Shaw, Brad Pitt, Vince Vaughn, Sam Rockwell, Christopher Maloney, Bradley Cooper, Sebastian Maniscalco, Jon Stewart, Amy Schumer, Bobby Moynihan, George Clooney, Maya Rudolph, Richard Jenkins, Bill Hader, Keegan-Michael Key, Liza Colon-Zayas, and I don't know who that is. But holy crap, that's a lot of people.
Louis Gossett Jr. passed away this past year.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
I feel like a lot of people are going to maybe skip over this one because they think, oh, it's just for kids. Do you see any kids here? No, it's just us. We're just going.
I heard there's a lot of adult themes in it.
Oh, I'm sure there is. But you know what I mean? A lot of people are like, that's a kid movie.
Is it
That's
PG
a cartoon.
or PG-13?
It's R. No, it's
probably PG.
PG.
Okay.
Yeah. But basically this little girl discovers that she can see she can see everyone's imaginary friend. And so she sets out on this adventure to like reconnect lost ifs with their kid. Yeah. Forgotten ifs. I said lost ifs. Forgotten ifs. So this is probably going to pull at the heartstrings a little.
Because when they grow up, they forget about him. Kind of like Drop Dead Fred to me.
Yeah.
A little bit.
And Toy Story.
Yeah.
Maybe a theme like that. I don't know.
Maybe.
But I think it'll be a fun ride. I think we have a mix of like, it's not just animation. It's real life and
animation, little CGI characters, and you know, it looks pretty cool. Yeah. I wasn't like our first movie to see. Like,
it was on the list.
It was definitely on the list, but it wasn't like top tier. Like we had to see this one right away. Thing, so.
Oh, and by the way, it is Memorial Day. So the theater was like a lot more full. We were gonna go see Strangers. That one's coming up next. Spoiler alert. And so the theater was like just very busy today.
Yeah, very packed.
It's like 95 degrees in Florida. But I just want to take a moment. We would like to take a moment to wish everyone a happy, safe Memorial Day. Hopefully you had a great Memorial Day. I had a total brain fart.
Theaters aren't dying? No,
I just wanted to say, theaters aren't dying, but I just wanted to say thank you to all the men and women who made the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. So, yes, this one goes out to all of them.
Thank you for your service.
We can because they did. No, that was silly. There's a damn it. I totally ruined it. I should have just stopped there. There's a phrase.
Quit while you're behind?
Yeah, I'll do that. If I remember it later, I'll say it. Man, it was flowing so good. It was so nice. And then I had to just keep jabbering.
Want to head in there with our 1 minute to spare?
Yes, let's do it.
All right. Okay. We'll be back. All right, we're going this direction this time. Past this tree to the AMC we go. And yeah, we never park over here. I don't know why, but we just don't. There's a lot of good parking. It's probably where the employees park, there or out back or something. But yeah, a little Monday movie, Memorial Day. Getting ready for a nice work week, of course. And yeah, birds are chirping, everything's calm, everyone's having a good time. Oh yeah, Coco's way back there. She's running up. I'm kind of walking faster than her. It's my usual pace. See you in a bit. Oh, we just got out of seeing If. We'll tell you about it in the car. And we're back in the car. Hey, you watch it.
I did just watch it. It was so good.
You watched If.
I watched If. I liked it a lot more than I even thought I would.
Yeah. A delightful surprise.
You liked it?
Yeah, I did.
It was way more emotional than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it was very sad.
I knew it was going to be emotional. I knew I'd probably cry. I didn't know I'd be sobbing and going through all of my tissues.
In the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was pretty deep, pretty heavy.
Pretty damn quick.
Pretty heavy stuff. Touches on loss, anticipatory loss.
Yep.
A lot of elements there. So it's not just for the kiddos. But with that being said, definitely for the kiddos. We had a family of
4 kids.
6. Yeah, a family of 6. 1 baby that was in our particular theater, and they seemed to have fun with it.
They're quiet for the most part.
Yeah. Did something happen to one of the If's legs? In the bathroom, the little girl was like, "Mommy, what happened to his legs?"
What?
Yeah. And I was like trying to think, did something happen to one of their legs? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Kids have wild imaginations, which is what this whole movie is about. Stay after the previews. Stay after the credits.
Yeah.
There's a little thing there.
Old nod.
Mm-hmm. I want to know what you thought, though.
I thought it was pretty good. It has a lot more to it than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was going to be revolving around. I thought that the girl's imaginary friend was going to be the blue character, and it wasn't. I thought that it was going to be. I know it's minor spoilers, but I thought that the whole movie was going to be revolved around that character, and it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was around a bunch of different characters.
Because they make a big deal out of him.
They do in the trailer, yeah.
In the trailer, we won't say anything more than that. But what we will say, because it's kind of obvious, is that everyone has an imaginary friend.
Everyone has an imaginary friend, and even if you grow older and you forget about your imaginary friend, you still have an imaginary friend. You just forgot about him. You gotta remember.
Yes. I'm just trying to think. Gosh, the last little bit of the movie, I felt so fulfilled. My heart was so fuzzy and light and warm, and I just felt like the movie gave me a big hug. Does that even make sense? That's how it felt. I felt like the movie gave me a big hug and said, "It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, that's what they wanted.
It's not that serious, and you're gonna be okay."
Yeah.
So, take that. Take with that. What did they say? I never know how to phrase that. Take with that what you will. Is that the proper? Yeah. My words have been so jumbled today. I apologize.
I didn't realize John Krasinski was in the movie.
I know.
In the movie.
He's not in any of the previews. It's just
mostly Ryan Reynolds.
And yeah. But the characters were so fun. The imaginary world, it was beautiful. Yeah. The colors were vibrant. There's so many different fun characters to look at and to laugh at, and gosh, it was just awesome.
They could have done a little more with them.
Yeah. With each one.
With each one, yeah. But I mean, it was an hour and 45 minutes.
We hear them speaking, and basically all of the Ifs have gone into retirement, and there's this retirement home that they're all in, but the retirement home is just kind of of the imagination of the person that's kind of coming into it, hence Calvin, Ryan Reynolds' character. But then the girl comes in and her imagination takes over, and it becomes this whole new thing, and she just really saves the day. She really just is on a mission to connect all these Ifs with their with their person.
Mm-hmm.
And then you made a good point. Like, this is like a little 12-year-old girl. She's just running around town doing all this.
Yeah.
And you're like, where's her dad? Well, we won't say. He's present, but she kind of had just...
But her guardian is like nowhere to be found.
Yeah,
It's like,
she's like staying with her grandma because her dad's going through something. And her grandma actually was Fiona Shaw, Petunia Dursley from Harry Potter, which I loved seeing her in this role where she's this beautiful character, loving, this warm grandmother, very genuine. Like, I liked seeing her in that kind of a role because she's a very hated character in Harry Potter. Anyways, yeah, this girl's just like running around New York City doing her thing. It's kind of like, okay.
it was fun playing, figuring out which imaginary friends'
Yes.
voices, who did the voice acting or whatever.
We're like, ooh, that's Sam Rockwell. Ooh, that's Blake Lively. Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, it was good.
And I want to say something else with that, but I won't. I can't. It's too much of a spoiler. Because I didn't think that far ahead either. Like with the ifs, like, oh, who did they match up with? That's all I'll say.
All right.
But it all ties together in the end.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give this a 4.5. I was not expecting that at all. This had such like a tie for me to like my childhood and my parents, and I just loved it so much. I loved it.
I'll give it a 3.5.
Okay.
Yeah, I did enjoy it though. No, hey, that's a 7 out of 10.
I'm just kidding. I know. I'm just messing with you.
And a heart.
My ratings and a heart. Okay. My ratings have been higher than yours lately.
Yeah.
I think I'm just feeling mushy gushy. You know, I'm just in a mushy gushy kind of mood.
I'm just saving the highs for the ones that
Strangers.
Probably not. But
Probably not.
I mean, but you know, for the ones that are like really like up there for me.
But I mean, if a movie gave me a hug, I'm gonna give it a 4.5. Like, I'm gonna hug it right back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I might even give it a little kiss.
Okay. Little kiss, big kiss.
Big kiss, little hug, kiss, little kiss.
Have you seen Nacho Libre? You know what we're talking about?
Yeah, that's the best. Not a whole lot of music in this.
Really not. More of a score.
Yeah, Tina Turner has like a big part in the little girl's childhood as far as like one song. It was sweet.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I thought it was cute how the ifs were in therapy. They had like a little therapy session going. That was cute. Anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
Pretty much it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming along with us. We go from very lighthearted If to the next one is going to be Strangers.
Chapter 1.
Is that what it is? Is it Strangers? The
The
Strangers?
Chapter 1.
Chapter 1. I'm looking forward to that. Haven't heard great things, but I don't really care about that.
Yeah, so we're going to see that in a couple days. So
Yeah.
back to the movies and back to the movies.
You know, we wanted to see another movie tonight. We saw an 8 o'clock and we thought, ooh, maybe we can squeeze into a 10. There were no 10 o'clock showings. And our little...
We wouldn't have done a double feature.
No. Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we would have. But our little puppo needs our attention and needs dinner.
Does she though?
So, Brian. So, yes, that would have been fun. We'll definitely do that. We've never done that together, have we?
No.
It'll have to be a day where, I mean, we could go right after work and still maybe make it happen, especially at Airport Theater because they have later showings, but
Yeah.
or maybe on like a Saturday or a Sunday we'll just
Depends, really.
just do it.
Yeah. Sometimes they have later showings here, too.
And then we'll have to pace ourselves with our drinks because we tend to go through those Swifty cups pretty swiftly. So if you're interested in going to see this movie, we totally think that you should. It was
check it out.
So much fun. Bring the kids. Bring your grandma.
Bring your if.
Bring your if. Yeah, save a seat for your if. We both had ours on the other sides of us.
Yeah, we had like 5 seats on each side of us.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
That's it.
Brian Goes Blue.
And Coco too.
Signing off.
Bye.
Bye.